So I got my long cable coming out, going to my laundry room because, like I said, that's the only I've got it plugged in. Don't judge me on my laundry. All right, so I've got it set up for the bigger one right now. We're about to go ahead and print this little piece. You push this down, it locks the paper in, right? So you're good there. And then let me tell Haley. Haley, you hit print now. See, told you how to yell because she's in the other room with that long cable. And then it'll send the signal. All right, now it's gonna warm up the. You'll see these little things turning and stuff like that. That's warming up the fuser, and then it'll pull this through here in just a minute. All right, and that's the live print. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and marry this up, and I'll show you how to peel it off. All right, so then we go in here, and then there's two parts to the paper. The next part, this is the emulsion piece, right? So it's going to be a yellow coated background. My light in here is pretty bad. See the yellow pieces on there? Okay, so this is the yellow one. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the yellow and the purple on top. You marry them up like that. You're going to make a little point so you can pull this. So you make that little point. We're going to come over to the press. We'll open that press up, and we're going to make sure this is good and hot at the degrees, and then we're going to use this. This is it's a little pad that you put on, and what you do is you warm this up for about 5 seconds first. So you press it, you unlatch it, wait about 5 seconds. This is going to get nice and hot, and this little pad, what it does, it lets you push the paper down into it so that when you peel, it's nice and good. So we will go ahead and put this down with the magenta side up. All right, got that dog bone. We're gonna take a piece of parchment paper, put it over the top. I'm gonna press this for 30 seconds at 305 degrees. 30 seconds. Or no, sorry, 60 seconds. 60 seconds. So 1 minute. You deposit. All right, we're at 60 seconds. I'll pick this up, move it out of the way. I got my gloves, which are socks right now, because I don't have any other gloves. Use my little tweezers. I'm gonna pull this little piece up, hold on to it. You hold down and you peel at a small, smooth pace. Keep it going, don't stop, just peel it all the way off. And then you see all that product transferred off this sheet onto this sheet. This is the sheet that you'll put on the shirt, the garment. I'm gonna pull that up and you'll see that it's on there, ready to go. You can flip that around. This is what you're gonna place down on your shirt, and you just gotta make sure you have a light to be able to see through your product. So, pause it. All right, so this is how you do the shirt. You're gonna take the shirt first, place it down, and then you're gonna get the moisture out for about 5 seconds. Let that go. Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. And you'll see like some steam and stuff come off the shirt, and basically you're getting the moisture out. And then you're gonna want to take like, well, I don't think I have it. Yep, there we go. Thanks, Haley. So you'll take like a little lint roller. We do this as a pre-prep because there's always like materials in there. So you're gonna materialize, you're gonna get that off the shirt just because you don't want little fuzzes to kind of pop up in your image. All right, and then I'll show you how to fold it. All right, so what I do is a little cheat is I'll go ahead and kind of fold the sweatshirt or the material, whatever you're using, kind of fold it in half. And then what you'll do is you'll press it again. This one you can do for about another 5 seconds. Press it down. That's going to create a little crease in the middle of the shirt, so you can have a little line to line up your image. So if you can come over here, I'm not sure if you can show them the little crease now. See the line that you got right there? That's going to give you the middle of the product, so you can even it out, right? And then you're going to want to go 3 inches from the product. So next step is we're going to cut this image out. Okay, so you want to take the scissors, and the reason why you cut the image around the edges is that emulsion sheet can make lines around the outside of this. So you want to make sure you don't have like the glue basically on the outside of the image on the shirt. So you cut around your image. So we'll cut that off, get that out the way. Okay, and then say you throw that in the trash. You're gonna come in here, and then what I do is I'll use my light and I'll fold it and I'll line up the two, like line up the front, line up the S with the J, right? Make a little pinch right there. Now you got a line. You know, line that up with the middle of your shirt, about 3 inches down. Sit there like that. Put it on top, and then you got it lined up right there. Make sure it's lined. You're gonna bring it over, press it for 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. You're done. Now you're gonna let this cool off. All right. You see my ugly room? That one. So you're gonna let this cool off. Now you can cool it off like rubbing it, kind of like that, you know. But what I do is I'll put it down here. I'll grab my sock again, and I'll just rub that image into the material a little bit and kind of reduce the heat. You have to let this cool before you can peel it off. So you can do another shirt in the meantime. Just rub this in a little bit, and then you can do your next shirt and keep on going. Pause. All right, so it's kind of cool to the touch. Just peel it off. Okay, you got your shirt right there. Now there's one last final step that we have to do to the t-shirt. All right, we're gonna press it again with this T-seal. The T-seal, what it does, it's gonna push that into the fibers. It's gonna push it down. It's got this little
What's the guy doing?
I'm showing him a little video. It's got this like this rubber material. You can use this 500 times. I think I've used it probably maybe 60 times. You put that on there. Now you're gonna do this for 30 seconds. It's gonna push it into the garment. And I've got this, like I said, I got it set up. You can zoom in here and show them. It's right around 6 to 7, right on the 7 notch. That's perfect for the pressure. And that's what it's always been on. So now we'll wait about 30 seconds. Now I know it's going to take 30 seconds. You need to pause it for next time. All right, so now we got that pressed. We're just going to peel this off like it's hot. You see the color changed? It's more of a matte color now. And your shirt is all done. Now you can pull it apart. You can stretch it. And that material, everything is good to go. And this is for Christina. 1 shirt down.